Let's do this. Fired up for the evening, boys. It's a little bit of a later start because we went a little bit later during the daytime, but we'll be all right. We can do a little evening sesh. I've been enjoying our evening PoE 2 sessions a lot. I love playing PoE 2. And it's definitely a fun game to fire up in the evening time just to kind of ease out of our day. And the streams are going good too, which is amazing. We should be able to get 94 tonight, I hope. And then, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Blood Rage, what's up, man? He's back. My guy. What's up, dude? My guy. Big Blood Rage. All right. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's you.
Old. Cool. Yeah, we're putting some items up priced to move.
Yes.
Good though.
Time.
Get some stuff selling, you know. You got to get it moving. Ain't doing us any good to just sit in that stash. All right, so we're doing something a little bit different tonight. We're putting Stampede in the mix. A little different setup. I don't think it's time yet, but the time is coming that we're gonna be probably starting to take Bone Shatter out, which is tough. That's tough, but it might be about that time. We'll see. We'll see. We got to determine if we're interested in like some craters on this ability. We'll see. We'll see. Do I start playing this game before Druid comes out? Absolutely, yeah. We haven't done the raffle for EA keys yet. We're going to though. Thank you. And we have not done those yet. Oh, I see. No, sir. I was thinking we would start doing something tonight, maybe. Be kind of fun, huh? Ooh. +1. Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. I don't want to even evolve them, but we'll just do it like this. Oh, is the assembly? I didn't fully see that. The assembly. No, but I want to.
You won't escape.
We're gonna see if we can get the stampede going now. I still think I do want to use a little bit of Bone Shatter though. It's just still so nice, I think. We'll see. Oh, let's loot all of a sudden, huh? No, we really kind of just need to get moving, I think. And get moving and stay moving, you know? And make sure we're like using our war cries, and it could work. It could work. What's up? Do we do giveaways tonight? Yeah, Blood Rage was asking that just same thing. Yes, I'm down. I'm down. Tomorrow and the next day would be even good days too, because we'll be on for a little bit longer. Tonight will be a short stream. We could. Let's get it going a little bit. Yeah, certainly could. Yeah, man.
A rarity.
Be sweet. Actually, I heard him say that. Oh, that's funny. But we're gonna try a little bit of stampede tonight, dudes. Keep getting stuck with the temp chains though. That's gonna make things a little bit rough. But what up? Let's start it up and see how it goes, huh? The slow rumbler. Still need Bone Shatter to clear those fools out sometimes. No. Leave me alone. Temp chains. Still got the big scary mobs around here too, so gotta watch out for that. But we can kind of rumble around a little bit, see how it goes. I'm currently using armor break, so armor break on the thing. Got temp chains again. Come on, man. Still not convinced it's like clean enough, but it is a fun one. Probably goes over the next 3 days. Yeah, we'll see. The ones over the weekend will be nice because the drops we got like new drops, and it'll be a longer stream on the weekend. But yeah, man, sounds good to me. Thank you again for providing those. That's really nice. People in the game, give it a try. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if this can kill big mobs. If I can just hammer them, like rolling slam them instead, that's a good sign. Because that's another thing that we could eventually do, is we could kind of settle down on our use of Hammer the Gods. Although I do like Hammer the Gods. We're just gonna run out of ability space, you know? We're gonna run out of skill slots, basically. They put it in the title? Yeah. Could. Again, this is gonna be kind of a short stream, so we'll see. Brother, you're stunned. He just does his animation anyway. There we go. Tanking pretty good, good. That is the right idea, though. Again, I'm just starting the stream, so we gotta see how it goes tonight. Never know with the like kind of short streams, but it's Friday. It's a good day. What do you call this build? Cold step. I'm leaning towards the Titanic Juggernaut, even though it's more like you're a Juggernaut Titan. Because Titan isn't the actual name of the Ascendancy, but you're a Juggernaut in a couple different ways. It does kind of relate to PoE 1's Juggernaut, and the fact that your armor affects your dude. I hate temp chains so much when I just play the game. Oh, it affects your elemental damage taken too, which is cool. Raider Exalter, cool. We're a little bit tanky, is what we want to be. Chaos damage still really hurts. So watch out for that, but as long as we can break armor, we're real tanky. The build guide for this? So it's been a couple days since we've made an update to it, but the closest thing we have to that is on YouTube right now. But I'll need to get one maybe, hopefully, maybe tomorrow? Just we haven't been like only playing PoE, which makes it a little bit tougher to get everything I want to do done with the game.
I need more time.
How it is, we've been playing other games and stuff, which, you know, it's just kind of part of the deal. But yeah, I'd like to. Here we go. That game was fun too. That game was really fun. The Titanic Scion. That was sick. There was a lot going on in that game. It was cool though. Like crazy music. Like it's like Monster Hunter but open world. Like these like you know, like turret kind of mini quest things. There's no way. Leave me alone. That was a really fun game. I'll be down to play more of that too. That was fun. I want to see what happens when your character gets all of their like mutations and stuff. How it affects your guy. Super cool. Don't in there. Let these fools up. Come on, don't let them have that. Click the shrine. There we go. Don't let them have that thing. We're gonna need that. Them crits. No crit shrines for the mobs. Okay. First map of the night, temp chains. I'm not paying attention to it enough. It's getting me. How's WoW going these days? Good. Jenny's been playing some WoW with us, which has been super fun. Doing some Mythic Plus dungeons and stuff. It's super cool. Of course, we're still doing our little PvP thing. I'm not like pushing people. Oh, not pushing PvP real hard or anything. Just kind of playing, having fun. That's going good. But we did want to try out some Stampede tonight. I'm not really ready to give up Leaf Slam in its current like form for me, but we'll do a little bit of Stampede. I wanted to get armor instead of using the Time of Need. Oh, Spirit Gem, nice. Instead of using Time of Need, I wanted to get our armor kind of shred thing on there again. Armor break. Gives us armor. I like that. Goes really well with our build, right? Because we're doing so much armor stacking. None of those look cool to me. Not really. Even these are kind of... Well, I mean, I guess I could have grabbed those little thingies. Whatever. Keep it going. I've played since the beginning of Dragonflight. What you been playing? It's still going good. More Than's been a good expansion. They've kind of built off of what they were doing with Dragonflight in there. Pretty cool. Also, I'm tendency to go for a Fire Warrior. I mean, Titan is a good choice for anybody. I think that Fire Warrior, depending on what you mean by Fire Warrior, Warbringer would work really well with that, though. And Warbringer's sick. Because you can break armor with any damage type as a Warbringer. And that would allow you to break armor with fire. Should be sick. Because there's lots of different things to do with armor break this time around. Thunder's a little bit different than before, but it's fine. I'm trying to get downstairs, get this thing. Here we go. Out of my way. Coming through. Out of my way. I think I get 3 aftershocks that way, right? Shouts. Oh, see, that was probably what killed me yesterday. I don't know what it was, but that's probably what did it. Whatever almost killed me there, I think, was what killed me yesterday. 4 breach splinters for killing all those mobs. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Omen of the Liege. Okay.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Good loot. Hopefully. We still have my other rituals to do. What's up, Hinkle? Yeah, Token, you got some good options there, though, man. Stormwave Monk, okay. I think my dump tabs are just like full now. Gotta watch out for that. Dude, stop. Fire Chaos, interesting. Not there yet, but it's a start. Alright, so... let's do that. We upgraded our time of need, but that's not what we're using right now. What is this guy? Creates ignited ground 4 seconds when used, igniting enemies as though dealing fire damage equal 5%. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we got way too much stuff. Right, not actually a problem, but yeah. I have not been clearing this thing out enough. Got too much stuff, as always. Need some help. Been enjoying the game, but I get stuck on what loot to get or even how to get it. Plus, what are the red gear that drops? The red gear that drops. Like, is it gear that you're unable to equip or something? Is that why it's red? Trying to figure out what you're thinking. So frequently, what character are you playing? Frequently you want like life and resists on everything. The stats are, sometimes you will stack stats for a certain reason, but a lot of times the stats are just sort of needed to allow you to equip the gear and stuff that you need. But yeah, what kind of build are you playing? Generally life and resist is good. Depending on what you're doing for damage, you may want physical damage, you may want elemental damage. I think even if you're doing elemental damage, if you're playing like a... you usually want to have a weapon with some kind of good physical damage on it, and then just convert that damage to its element through the skill that you're using or whatever. Ow, what was that? Gotta remember to do like this, too. There's a nice little rolling slam to get our armor break going. I could try to do armor break and armor explosion on bone shatter as well. That does make it do kind of a lot of damage. Another fine choice if we're going to go that route. Think about it. But you're right, this game does have a lot to learn, but it's worth it. I'm glad you're having fun though. Yeah, life and resist. You want to have all your resists at least 75. Including chaos. But chaos res is probably something that you can get later on. But you will need it later on. If you don't have chaos res later on, it'll be tough. Oh, unique gear. Okay. Yeah, those are usually going to have some kind of like consistent special effect that you can use to either build, you know, around for your build, or just a lot of them are maybe just even just only use them like for leveling or something. You may not use it forever. It's kind of like a nice little boost. But uniques can be relied on to have the same stats and the same effects. They can roll differently, like, you know, one of them can have 20 fire res instead of 30, but it's always going to have that fire resistance as one of the things that it does. I don't have a single unique item on right now, though. I just got a bunch of good rare gear. That will frequently be what most of your gear is. Just good rare or like yellow gear. There are some very good uniques. There's some ones that I could, you know, it could be good for a character like mine, but just don't have them yet, and I don't really need them yet, I guess. There we go. Just one rolling slam on a pack like that will get me. Oh my god. That will get me my armor break that I need. There we go. Sweet. I mean, I'm not in love with this stuff either. Let's get another reroll. Anything cool here? On the third reroll? Look like it. Whole lot of junk. There's just no way, right? Yeah. Okay. We're out of here. Maybe, how do I know which ones to use over rare? You want the right, it's all about the stats. I'm in Act 2 right now, like level 24. Where do I farm loot? I would just continue to focus on like progressing. You feel like you're stuck?
Yes.
I think Lightning Arrow likes evasion, energy shield for their defenses, I would imagine.
Take your time. I'll take it.
If I had to guess. Whoa. Kind of a good start to a gem or a jewel. Oh, it's crossbows. I mean, like, that's a good start. What are these guys? Those are definitely not bad. Those are chill maps. Great. Yeah, let's keep pushing through the campaign. Yep. Probably don't really have to do a lot of farming at that point, I'd say. What is this? This is another corrupted area. Those Ezomite megaliths are fun. That map attempted for sure. I gotta decide if we want to keep pushing or do a little bit of farming. Because we have some nice maps in this general area here. As a Marion reaches. 3 additional pits or ranges. And okay. Go have a look. Save all maps and don't try to create. No, you could definitely create stuff. Save Divine and Chaos Orbs. You can save Exalted Orbs, but you can also probably just end up buying pretty good gear for with Exalted Orbs if you want to once you get to Act 4. But yeah, right now the main thing is just keep progressing through the campaign, and you'll be just fine. So what I'm doing is this is kind of like the main end game that you're gonna be doing is maps. So you'll be putting maps in a map device, and it'll spawn a level for you, and you can change what's in the maps for you. Be, you know, more difficult, but also more rewarding. Pretty fun. We're running maps. What if you drop the shield, invest more in armor, elemental armor, use 200 weapons? You could. The shield, I think, is very valuable, though. But I mean, I have quite a bit of armor towards Ellie. Could use a two-hander, though. You do expose yourself to just a little bit more damage. But, I mean, yeah, you could, for sure. I don't think I'm, like, at this point struggling with damage, though. But you can become even more of a demon of damage, for sure. The good news is I was able to kill Zesht, even at the highest difficulty, yesterday. That was cool. Damage is sort of okay. I mean, like, you could get enough damage to just be one-shotting these packs instead of, like, you know, taking a couple charges to kill them, but I also could just use Bone Shatter, and that would probably do it, too. I'm just experimenting with the Juggernaut, with the Stampede. But I like using Bone Shatter a lot. I still like Leaf Slam Bone Shatter. But this is a nice mobility skill that kind of comfortably breaks armor. It's cool. Kind of cozy. Then whenever I break armor, it gives me oh, sick. Big div dropping. Start the night strong, boys. Starting the night off strong. Gives me a lot of armor when I break other people's armor with scavenger plating, and then armor gives me you know, good chunk of physical damage reduction, but also elemental damage reduction because we have so much of that gear, right? So much that extra armor applies to elemental damage taken on my gear, and then we have that in my talents and stuff. So we're definitely investing in that pretty heavily, and I like it so far. But I think we probably could go away from Bone Shatter here. I'll miss it though. We can just be bonking on big guys. I will miss Bone Shatter. It's one of my favorite moves. So, what's up, Robert? Bone Shatter serves us so well while we're leveling. Probably could continue to serve us well while we're doing this stuff too. Somebody's over there powering us up, Blood Rage. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Like, how do you can't give that up, man. That kind of pop, so good. Can't give that up. Too good. We'd love to see the early div drop and the early pop off from Blood Rage. Go, bro. So nice. We gotta run some juicy maps though, boys. A little bit of juice in these maps. Get things going. Do a little leap slam just to make sure we get our little healing circle down. We have our leap slam not doing very much damage, kind of on purpose. Just prime stuff up for stun more than anything else. Without Bone Shatter, this definitely makes things not as clean of a kill, but I wanted to try it out a little bit. A lot of life and strength, but it's just like not kind of a weird base for that. Just keep blasting through. And a monk, fish totem warrior, story monk, grenadier merc. Oh, you got it all. You got it all. These should be pretty big explosions here. Multi-stage explosions. I went back to my favorite setup, just shrines and pack size, though. Classic. I like that setup. Let's get some more of these. We added some abysses to our map too, so that'll be fun. Gotta get that armor breaking though. But I can break armor with Stampede, and I can also break it with good old Rolling Slam. So we could just. I might try it again though. I might try. We'll just do a lot of experiment. We're kind of in that experimental stage with the build now, where we can do different stuff. Like we've leveled a little bit. We're not done leveling, but we've leveled a little bit, and we can start trying different build options that we want to see how we like them. You know, this is a 24% delirious map, so the mobs are a little tankier than, you know, normal mobs, but this is what we need to be like preparing ourselves for. Whatever build we're doing, it needs to be able to deal with this kind of stuff. Who's a good person to watch to understand more? I mean, hopefully we can help you understand. I'm sorry, I'm just like also just jamming. But people who are playing Deadeye builds, which is like they're very popular, those guys would probably be good to watch too. But yeah, life and resist and defenses is always good to look out for on armor. Physical damage, attack speed, plus skills, probably good for you on a weapon. Crit, I think, would probably be good for your build too, I think. If I understand correctly. Yeah, I do. I love me some melee. Alright, so now we gotta get that breach. Time to ascend the breach. Maybe I should wait, but we're gonna ascend it, I think. Should be okay. Breach bomb's not dying instantly is not good. Elite Bone Shatter will still get the job done for us. Let me break some armor so we can stay strong. Stay tanky. Don't stay in the same place too long. That class tan over there if I can get it. They picked a bit of a weird way to go, looks like. Yeah, we're not killing stuff hard enough in the 24% delirium. Good to know. A lot, because you're asking. No, you're not asking a dumb question. So that's the thing. So here's the thing. I love PoE, and I'm like definitely not like the you know, 10,000 hours player. I'm kind of like a newbie in a lot of ways, but in also some ways that may be useful to you, because I don't think I'm gonna be talking over your head as much as like maybe some people. But Path of Exile is a game with a lot to learn, but that's one of the things I love about it so much. It's really rewarding in that sense, right? Because it is a game with so much to learn. It's fun that way. You can make crazy strong characters, but you can also make characters that don't feel that great. But also, one of the things is that just in the beginning of the game, your character probably isn't going to feel, like, insane, you know? You gotta, like, you gotta get through the first little while. But I think melee feels still really good in the beginning of the game, but if you feel better on range, then I think that's what you should play. Just follow that. Whatever you feel comfy on, whatever feels good. Okay, we're not struggling with rage, which is good. I don't know, one of the things that could happen would be changing around some of my support gems. Once we're in battle, in rhythm, rage feels fine. It's good, it's good. What build are you playing? I love a build like the giants with a big giant sword. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing warrior. And if you want to swing around a big weapon, warrior's good. They don't have swords in the game yet, but you swing a mace like a demon. I think a shield is just nice early game, no matter what. Just helps you not get just smacked, you know? Because the end game definitely starts off like kicking your butt pretty good, I think. The shield kind of helps you keep your head on your shoulders for a little while, but I mean, when you get strong enough and you're just like a tanky beast, then yeah, I mean, at some point you can probably just run around with the two-hander out and don't have to worry too much, but I'm not sure I'm there yet, you know? Not sure I'm there yet. 2 proj. I don't know about that one. But, I mean, we're pretty tough, right? But we still get blasted sometimes. But, I mean, we could experiment with the two-hander. Just put our one two-hander that we have and just put it on and see how it feels. I think at this point, though, I'd still want that shield on. Because this shield gives me, you know, extra fizz damage reduction and life and armor. This helps us be tanky, you know? That's what we're going for right now. And I would rather be tankier than high damage at this point. If I'm not going to die and it just makes the battle take a little longer, that's fine. Rather be a tank. But I really don't have very much strength, so if we were going to go for Giant's Blood at any point, we would really have to completely, like, overhaul my gear. But we're entering into a bit of a farm phase, I think, so maybe we will. Maybe we will be able to overhaul the gear a little bit.
I've nowhere to keep that.
We'll see. Well, so, how does block work now? Because they nerfed max block, but you can block AoE too. Is that how that works now? Is that the change? In the terrain there, that was weird looking. Like, I might even think about going Sunder. If we are going to drop Bone Shatter out of the situation. Which I don't love, but, I mean, we could. If we really like Stampede, we could. The Sunder interacts in a really cool way with Armor Break now. I mean, I think it's actually cooler the way it was before, but Thunder just interacts with armor break in general, I should say. I don't know if it's cooler. This is what it's like with a two-hander out, by the way. Like, we can still do it, I think. But two-hander, or one-hander is also just fast. It's kind of fun to be speedy. I really only ever bring the two-hander out for Hammer the Gods, and then Rolling Slam on a boss when they're stunned. Don't lie, the Skelly. Alright. We still have so much tribute. Not anymore, there we go. Oh, I see. I made this map Deliria, so it can't be.
I've no more room.
You don't get the extra Delirium. I gotcha. Alright, whatever. Whatever. One button barbs. Yeah, so this game you can have one button builds. That it's just not super early on. Right, you can get more. Yeah, you can get more.
Yes.
That is definitely not. Yeah, it's not the hard cap. There's that's the default cap, but you can improve it beyond that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Tree fingers. They just have Giant's Blood default. That's pretty funny. I've never seen those before. Just default Giant's Blood. What are these? Afraid not. Guess if like bleed is kind of neat. Big mana, big res. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right. Crit. Monster damage. Extra cold is kind of freaky. Kind of freaky. We do have a King of the Mist basically ready. Mjolnir? No. I had never gotten that one. You can do one button builds in this game for sure, but yeah, Warrior doesn't start out that way. All right, if I was gonna do armor explosion on Bone Shatter, you'd have to move some gems around, and it might be like this. I'm down to try it out to see how it feels. I'm down. To make new ones? I think I do. That's fine. Armor break 3. And I like the armor explosion mechanic. I do believe it got nerfed quite a bit. It might still be okay though. Got nerfed a lot though. You can lend me mine. That's okay. Be paired with the strength gloves. I literally fly around the map with thunder. Yeah. That's fun. But wait, which strength gloves? The yarn creepers that you're talking about? A rupture. Not going to Riverside ever again. Never again. What is it, the boss of the rupture? I don't know if I want to do a map area, like a boss area that has delirium in it. No thanks. No thank you. But you got yourself a Mjolnir? Yeah. Those builds are like way beyond anything I ever have like achieved. My builds are pretty starter. Still. Yeah, we'll see if this is worth. There's not temp chains here too. There's a guy though. Yeah, anytime I bring a two-hander out, it just like health starts getting weird, man. Starts getting chunked. Those mana siphoning areas do not turn into hell siphoning, I don't think. Surely not. I don't know what's going on there.
Feel my wrath!
Super shooting me though. Oh shit. Big boy sighted. Hold on. Big boy sighted. Yeah, those degen effects are so scary. This does not kill me though, right? No. We shouldn't care about mana. And I don't think we have to. Good. There was a time where I was worried that mana siphoning effects would like siphon my health, because my health is the, you know, what I use for my abilities, but thankfully it doesn't work that way. I don't know if that armor break is really doing it for me. I mean, it is cool though. And maybe it's nerfed, but it's all good. One question I do have about armor explosion, maybe some of you guys know this. It says that armor explosion does a % of your default attack's damage. Does it matter if your default attack has a bunch of supports in it that juice its damage up? Because if so, then we'd want to do that. But I don't imagine it works that way. I'd imagine it's like your unbuffed default attack damage. But if you could like juice up the support, or juice up the attack with supports, and then it would count as that, that'd be insane. I don't think it does that though. Keep those chaos plants to yourself. Freaking spiders. That'd be crazy. How's the warrior feeling? I love it. This goes to standard server. Oh, for talking about hardcore or your other builds? My build is very cheap as well. At most, it costs me 8 chaos. Mjolnir costs more than 8 chaos, doesn't it? How cheap is Mjolnir now? I thought Mjolnir was kind of like a special rare item. Is it pretty cheap? I didn't know that. I thought it was kind of like one of those like chase rares or chase uniques. Interesting. No? Oh, really? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll try it out sometime. I know a lot of people like that one. That's funny. Shows you how much I know, huh? Ouch. What is hurting? Chaos damage. I feel like the explosions were bigger before doing stampede, or before the armor explosion on Bone Shatter. They're flapping though. We're flapping. I think. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage to just like one shot the stuff that we're hitting with stampede yet. Not yet, not yet. Untainted warriors are feeling good. As soon as you learn to start priming things for Bone Shatter and bone shattering things, it feels pretty good. I think it starts to feel really, really good around Act 2 when you get the Brink gem. And Brink makes it so that you can. Well, it gives you extra heavy stun now, or extra stun buildup, but enemies can't be fully heavy stunned by the ability that you have it socketed into. So you put it in like shield charge for a bit, and shield charge just primes things for stun reliably. And you put it in leap slam, and then leap slam just primes things for stun reliably. Just kind of keep going with it like that, man. It starts to feel real good when you do that. A lot of fizz damage. That's the secret. But if you start doing that, then it feels really good. You can still juice it, but it's not as it used to be. Mjolnir. Oh, they nerfed it a little bit. Well, if you like the build, I mean, you still send it, you know. I feel like I need to have more AoE on this Bone Shatter. It's probably because I took the ancestral empowerment out. Whatever. I like the fact that it's armor breaking for me. And if we're gonna have an armor break, we may as well have an armor exploding. But stampede is still kind of a cool part of our toolkit, I think. Only problem is I'm using two different things for clear, basically, at that point. It is juicy AoE, though. That is for certain. Super nice aftershocks. We're just kind of giving up, like, Forge Hammer, which makes us, like, maybe a little bit weaker on bosses. If we're doing Pinnacles, we just put a Pinnacle bossing setup in there and you'll be fine, right? The new applies elemental damage is really nice, yeah. You know, Lance, we can just plan to do it tomorrow if you want, man. I don't know if we're gonna build up to enough to get it really like juicy. We can plan for it tomorrow. Maybe do like actual, like, you know, put it in the title like you said. Doesn't read applies to elemental resistance, but it allows you to overcap. Well, it doesn't apply to elemental resistance. It applies to elemental damage taken. So, yeah, it's another way of reducing elemental damage. Besides, like, they used to give you a lot more access to max resistance, which you don't have now. So what we have is this armor, you know, applies to elemental damage taken. Do subluck? Yeah, we certainly can. We certainly can use subluck for him. As long as Blood Rage don't mind. I don't know, I still really like the Leap Slam setup. I do. Don't like that poison though. That hurts. It just feels good to have Stampede like part of your buttons that you can press though. Do. Throw a hammer for fun. One of the big things about a two-hander is you get that extra AoE though. And that is kind of tempting to chase once more. I should be grabbing these little thingies though before I re-roll. Really not to. +1? Eh. Not +1. The huge increased physical damage roll, and the thing doesn't have physical damage. Unlucky. Strength that? I am below 200 strength. It's pretty low strength compared to what I, you know, usually have on a warrior, right? It's funny. But we just don't need it. We don't need all the extra strength. I mean, it's nice to have for, it's nice to have for more HP, but if you're not going Giant's Blade, you don't really need it. All the extra strength on, like, every piece of gear. We'll see. Oh, nice, Durst. Yeah, the Stampede was getting the job done. We're doing a little bit of stampeding now. But we were getting the job done. This guy's still just kind of fresh, you know? Yeah, I definitely don't make like crazy, like complicated or I don't know, like even like intricate builds. I'm kind of a noob though, so that's probably has a lot to do with it. But I mean, they work, I guess, right? I think we're sort of maybe gravitating towards that again. This is just how we're leveling, you know. And if Bone Shatter continues to feel really fun to me, then I guess we just keep sending it, you know. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Is Volkajira is my in-game name. What are the two-handers? Just link them to me, I guess, right? They got Big Fizz, extra damage as Ellie, maybe if we want to go that route. I might go Fire at some point. And plus skills and attack speed, then oh yeah, speaking my language. But yeah, I don't have very much strength. Just rocking with the one-handers right now. It worked. That's me. Kind of tempted to put even more AoE on my rolling slam.
Tower.
Splat. See what you're working with over there, brother. We are on for the even grind, though, boys. $94 is close. I think I might just grab a gem socket for 94. Jewel socket, I mean, and then go from there. If we wanted to go Avatar of Fire, we could, but we don't really have a lot of other fires that can support that right now, except for a weapon that I have that penetrates 16% fire res, which is cool. I think this is good enough to kill map bosses, but even map bosses can get a little tricky. That's not too bad. That's +5. Oh, wow, thank you. Some big bone Shatskis, yeah. The plus skills end up being more about like leap slam, maybe stampede. Let's see. I mean, you could probably do some big Hammer of the Gods. This one would be better. But, yeah. Just for the... I mean, maybe the melee... Maybe the weapon damage isn't too bad. Eventually what you would do is you would switch into two-handers. It's funny they both have the light radius. But yeah, you could get like a +9 weapon skills Hammer of the Gods, which would hit really hard. Definitely. Late night PoE, yeah, man. Gotta get it in, dude. Love me some PoE, man. Gotta get it in, dude. So I was doing a Wisp and Essences, but I switched back to my favorite one, which is just like mob density and shrines. I'll be able to see those enemies. It's true. True. Keep your eyes open, man. Bring the light. So one thing that's funny is when you get a shrine with this build, it's nice. Then you're gonna start stampede. A little bit extra added damage as elemental. Kind of pushes you over the edge a little bit. Where's that Wisp? Come on, Wisp, get in here. Get active. What are you doing? They gotta wait for me. These guys aren't waiting around. That's for dang sure they're not waiting around. We really haven't been needing Hammer the Gods in maps too much.
Feel my wrath.
Still okay for bosses, but even against bosses, like, we might want to eventually switch to something else. Like Sunder would be more consistent if we start to really struggle to stun a boss. Might be able to do some bossing tonight, though. Do King of the Mist if we wanted to. If we're feeling crazy, we could try another Delirium round. Another Simulacrum. Those are tough, man. The last meet was tough. Kind of cool to pump it up, though, right? Go run it to make sure we get our maximum Simulacrum juice. Okay, using because of Giant's Blood, and I got one of the increased attack speed. At least that's nice, yeah. That's nice. So I wouldn't use either of them right now, but I mean I could hold on to it. They're nice though. I just wouldn't be using them yet. I don't think. And, well, maybe one of them would actually be better for a Hammer of the Gods. Actually, could might. might actually be better. Some weapon skills. Scale it up nicely. Cause I'm just bone shattering with my one-hander still. Like I'm just keeping the one-hander on right now. It's just faster and tankier, and I like that. So. Why do you play WoW? We played WoW earlier today. We've been playing WoW during the daytime. But if you're a night stalker and have only been joining the stream in the evening time, you might have been missing it. Which is tough. I could take, let's see, the Beast Breaker. I think I'll take the Beast Breaker. If you're just handing them out. I'll see if that increases my Hammer of the Gods damage or not. It might. I think weapon skills are huge. Oh crap, sorry, hold on, this is annoying. Okay, I'll try to do that. You can craft on that bad boy. A lot of fizz damage. It does decrease my damage on Hammer of the Gods by quite a bit, but we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. Could be cool for later. Thank you.
Go on.
Could be cool for later. Best way for me to generate endurance charges? I think armor break
Success out there.
seems to be working pretty good to generate endurance charges for me. I'm not really like a big build that uses a lot of endurance charges, but I mean, there's a lot of them. But that's yeah, exactly. Thank you, man. No way, dude. No way, bro. You guess stabs really want crit, huh? A +4 melee seems pretty good to me.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Maybe. But again, if you're missing the WoW streams, just make sure that you tune in during the daytime, dude. I am absolutely seeing a huge increase in map drops just from a little bit of map drop investment on my tree. That's nice. Gotta keep the maps rolling, man. Now we need more Regal Orbs. Blood magic is super nice, huh? My hammer is 44k, bro. 130k is insane. I do no damn compared to that. We're gonna try this one. We're on that no damn life compared to that one, dude. Kick him in the nades. Yeah, I thought he might want that. He's probably gonna buy that staff real quick.
Good news.
Oh no, it's something different. The Bastille. Sounds kind of cool. Give it a try. Give it a try. TFT Mass Volley? Yeah, you're gonna be hammering, dude. You have an immense amount of damage. Do you feel like relatively durable too? If so, you're good to go, man.
You won't escape!
You dunk on these dudes.
Heal yourself!
Seems like you're doing fine. Just rolling through. That is a ton of damage, though. Oh, the temp chains got me. They got me. But we have a lot of endurance charges just as a result of having all that armor break, right? The armor break 3 does a lot of it. If you're a warbringer and you're trying to like get totems and stuff, that's one way to do it probably, right? Armor breaking. Do warbringers totems count as you breaking armor? Because if so, then yeah, you're good to go. Just get like a totem down at some point, and then you're just gonna like self-sustain off of your totems breaking armor. I feel like, right? Get out of there, brother. Got me again. Them chains. Oosh. We have a speed trying to help counteract that, maybe though. Free. Speed shrines alone are like worth bunker shrines, I think. It makes it so worth. Like, if the game played at the speed that you play when you have a speed shrine, I think people would be so much happier. Like, dramatically. Be so good. Leveled! We leveled! Insane. 94, boys. Popping off. Not die. It's our reward level 4. Level 94. The bleed that just kills me instantly. Corpse exploders. Not cool. 7 breach splinters for that. You really got to get the hands, don't you? You really do. Whatever. That was crazy. Had to lock in for that though. Yeah, strong boxes and pack size for shrines is definitely my favorite, I think. Just kind of seeing it now. After going the other way for a little bit, yeah, this is good. I think maybe if you really like to craft, essences are good, but I don't really like to craft that much. What is that one? Check that one out. An extension of yourself, yeah. So if your totems break armor, then yeah, you're pretty much in business, man. Yeah, imagine how much fun and like fast the game would be if everybody just had a speed run all the time. That's pretty much what the game needs. People who are like saying slow would be so happy. Oh my gosh. The PoE 1 zoomers. I don't mean zoomers as in like youngsters. I mean like people who like to zoom in maps and like go real fast. I like to play fast too, but I mean like warrior is what I want to play. So where's that big boy? You can see him on the map when he's there, but you know. I need a mob to power this thing. Dead. Or yeah, Kosis. There you are. Where is old Kosis? He's in there somewhere. Gotta reach him. Are getting slowed a lot though. Yeah, I still like Bone Shatter a lot, man. Oh my god, they're both in here. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I think I got ticked by one of those. Hammered him. Hammered. No, the temp chains got me. Ow. Eric getting some Pretty juicy maps though, huh? To the point in the first league, the Stampede, yeah, that was good stuff, huh? I mean, I wasn't even using like Herald of Ash or anything like, or Herald of Ice or anything like that, which you could do for crazy clear with Stampede, but oh no. I like Stampede back then, and I'm trying to get it a little bit more in the mix now. Experiment, you know? Some of the mechanics that I used to use at least got nerfed, but it's all good. Blasted. That one's still alive, uh-oh. Not anymore. Coming in. We're really not off too far off like the damage that we need to kill stuff. At least in the aftershock. Remember, if we run maps that aren't quite as juicy with Delirium, then I think we'll be killing stuff a little bit better. Bone Shatter still sits him down. We are going in that depth, so I just want to clear this out a little bit. I brought my ruby with me. We gotta find some cool gems or some cool jewels. See if there's any like unique ones that we want. There are some insane unique jewels. That's like one of the big things that you can get in your guy to make them like crazy. Don't have any of those yet. Oh my gosh. Good, Bursa, good. Yep. Or it can be pretty quick. It's just like, I don't know, people just get turned off by worry in the beginning, but you know, it's fine. Like, there's not every class is gonna be for everybody, you know, and that's okay. It's alright. I like the kind of chunky playstyle of Warrior. So this is what it looks like when they're not delirious, I guess. But it doesn't matter because you want to be running maps with Delirium and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put the point here. I think that we can get some cool jewels. Like, we don't have any on me right now, but doesn't help me immediately in the rest of this map, that jewel socket, but that's pretty good to get. Yeah, that first stampede build on the Titan was something though. That was nice. Yeah, I've noticed that. Exalts are making a comeback a little bit. It's interesting. People are suggesting that it was because there's not as many free-to-play players putting Exalts into the market. I don't know. I think I still would rather trade in Chaos at this point because I don't use Chaos as much for rolling maps and stuff, but Chaos is good for crafting. That. Maybe people are using more Chaos Orbs now than Exalts, you know? Because I feel like I'm still pretty fresh to the league, but some people are just playing like 16 hours a day every day, you know? And so they're you know, a week ahead of me, you know, in terms of prog or more, you know? So I'm, you know, just kind of like doing my thing. But yeah, people are like very, very progressed, potentially. That's how it goes, though. I feel like I don't necessarily play the game like it's SSF, but it makes sense to me, like, just thinking about it that way a little bit, but I wouldn't want to necessarily just do SSF, because then you have to go farm all, like, your Chaos Soul Cores by yourself and stuff, which...
Come here!
I don't really want to do that. No thanks. Buying them bad boys is real nice. The server in China, right? I've heard about that too. Like then they split off and have their own server. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving Loot on the ground now. Take a look at that. Stampede definitely is killing stuff like in a normal place like this. Okay. And those deliriums things are gonna live more anyway until we get like Giga Dam. The good news is we are also living in those for the most part, so that's good. That's what I want more than Giga Dam. Like I don't want to play a glass cannon at all. I don't want a glass cannon warrior. But you can add a lot of damage without necessarily being squishy. Chaos damage is terrifying no matter what. It's not every single one of these mobs, but a lot of these guys have like really yucky degen effects. This guy's like back to life. I have another hammer yet? No, I don't. He dead though. Nice. Darkness awaits. Let me at him, dude. Let me at him. I don't think so. You're one of those people? I'm sorry, brother, you created this monster. I'm you're having fun then, huh? It's good. Yeah. That's good though, Burst. You keep pumping, man.
You won't escape.
Now you teach me a thing or two, bro. Keep me in the loop. Is this greater business? There's just one guy over here. We need to get this dude. Dude need to drop back by the crib real quick too. Go get us a little inventory clear out. Look at that cash money right there too. I like that. Yeah, still scary. You need like a ton of regen, I think is one of the things that I need. Which we have a little bit of regen, but we need even more. Be able to tank everything. +4 to projectile. How do we feel about that? No. Interesting. Ignite magnitude, melee damage. Okay. I mean, that's got a potential, doesn't it? But the jewel I'm probably going to end up using is... I thought about even putting this one in there. I just like the fact that it gave me... like this... I'll show you. I just like the fact that it gave me like a little bit of buffs. I just don't know if it's that good, really. Like we probably have like a better jewel than this. I just like that it buffs the nodes. Kind of cool when it does that, but we probably just have better just general jewels than that one. Maybe not though. Armor, rage when hit. Yeah, we don't really have anything particularly good, but that's a good defensive jewel. Damage with maces, elemental damage. That's not too bad. I'll just rock what I got though. What the heck is going on here? First ground. Yeah, no thanks. What am I gonna do with all these maps? With all those bad boys. Ready to die? I am not ready to die. You guys, I go sick, huh? Very helpful. What is this? We ain't gonna be dying, bro. We farming though? We farming? I feel like we need to do like some map rolling here pretty soon. think Beep's been rolling maps for us. So that's been his job. Shockers is still gonna have as well. I know there's a lot of different scaling on my build. That's like I said, my build's very basic. You have to teach me the strats, bro. Tell me how it's done. Get some shock involved in the build. Jesus, that guy hit me hard. That is one of those like saucer slammers though. You gotta watch out for those guys. We just tanked it. I don't even think it was like a rare or anything. It's just a dude. There's another one of them. No saucer slamming me, please. If you're standing still for too long, man, you're gonna get slain doing that. That's one of the sketchy things about Stampede, though, for sure. You kind of just start rumbling in place. Things can get weird. That just happened with Leaf Slam, though. Things can get a little weird. Oh, gosh. Well, I'll tell Jenny that. We gotta keep boosting her confidence. The degen ground and ore around the abyss mobs? Yeah, so does it stop your regen or is it just degen? If it's just degen, then yeah, we just gotta get more regen, I guess, to balance it out. Enough damage to like kill the freaking guys, you know? So they don't have to, they don't stay alive bugging us as long. But yeah, those guys are freaky, man. Hello. Pick that guy up. Oh man, I'm running anything while I was rolling slamming. Oh, not the dreaded temp chains. All right, here we go. We're not really in a position where we have to go crazy with our scaling yet in order to be effective, but yeah, we're gonna have to get a little stronger for sure. Can I go get? I just want to get one mob to prime this off of. Oh. I wanted to see what that looked like when I hit him with the leap slam. The good news is we're breaking his armor, which is what I want. There we go. That's chill. Just keeping the sword and board out, taking it easy. We'll get him eventually, kind of damage. You know what I mean? Tank him up. Tank him up. Alright. Gotta go check out them Professor Beep crafted T16s, or what we got cooking over there. This build might be what we take into that thing. That might be this might be good enough for now. Good enough for now. You can't recover. Yeah, that's spooky too.
Yes.
That's definitely an interesting start. What do I have in right now? Is this just this? I think this might not be as good as what I was. Like this gem is just better. This jewel. All this. Like 6% increased damage. Two percent AoE. Like that's just better. Unfortunately. I really like the time loss jewels. I just don't think that's good enough yet. Not really. Defeated 2 multiplayer, we're about to do it, yeah. We're about to. Do a little bit of just that. D1 crit. Oh.
Hail.
Nice little base for somebody to work on.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Agree. I agree.
Watch it, trash.
Alright, Beefster. Let's see what you got, bro. Be right back and then we'll dive in. We'll dive in, BRB. So the build I'm playing is definitely not designed for group play. Hey, this is a cool hideout. This is cool. Knowing how to get the vision to explode with volcano type fire. So there's like there's a support gem that does that kind of thing, I think. Popping fissures using a slam skill on the forge hammer. You have to war cry to explode it, and then you hammer them. Oh, any slam. Like I probably should go some kind of fissure thing for this. Instead of bone shatter, but whatever. Like I probably should. We'll see. I'll try this first. I'll try this first. Have wild fire splash on it? Right, so like when you slam them. Oh, this is it. When you slam them, then they will aftershock. On here. Union of Souls, oh spooky. Okay. Spooky.
They are plotting against you.
Come here!
3 map cores remaining. I'm curious to see how the stun threshold stuff feels, but we'll see. Like, I'm still able to stun enemies. I thought that they did something like that to group play where you should be able to, right? Let's see. See. Heavy belter, alright. The regen reducers. I like those guys. I do like the bloomin' field. Oh, we do like the bloomin' fields though. Big abyss. Going in. I'll try to stick together just a little bit here. Definitely find some cool stuff though. Crafted it up. Don't want that shrine. You want that from these guys. No shrines for the mobs. Steal that thing. Let's go over here. We're still breaking armor. Still looking good. Switch the omens. So we don't have to, even 10% XP yet. I might switch it back though. Yo, Raymore, thank you so much, bro. Pumps up with the sub, man. I can use the September gains. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Hitting us with it. Love it. We actually do have 10% XP now. We actually do. Or we're gonna. I'm done to help, brother. Doesn't look like you need it, though. The delirium will fade, and then things will be a little bit more chill, too. Be banging. 8 of them suckers, nice. Sweet. I think it says 5. I don't know what's up with that. We got a boss in here too. Crazy. Oh. Yup. So I have the speed shrine. If you want to do the breach, now might be a good time. There's a wisp to follow too, though. I do the speed shrine for the next 2 minutes, though, so I guess we're not in a huge rush. Not in a huge rush. Something to consider, though, I suppose. What's this?
A rarity, an all mark.
Perfecto. Little rares. We seem to be handling this okay so far. We don't, I hope we both get the shrine when I take it, but I don't know if we do. Cool though. Just mowing them down. Don't see as many clasped hands, but that's alright. Chomping them up, though. Juicy. There you. Definitely gonna slam that rare. Take him on down. Raymore, you rock, though, bro. Thanks for the sub. Once again, man. Supporting the PoE 2 streams is tremendous. Really appreciate that, dude. Love this game. And we've been able to slot it in the evening streams pretty nicely recently, so that's cool. Love that. I like to play it all day, every day as our like go-to game, but we got other things that we got going on too that we want to keep balanced. Nice. Pretty nice. Not bad. Alrighty. These things that Beef just hasn't picked up? I feel like it is.
Come here.
Pretty juicy though, Mr. Beefster. Pretty juicy. Having a look at this abyss. Little map. Oh wait, it's this guy. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Hey, Greater Jeweler's Orb. I feel like Greater Jeweler's Orb should like make more of a fuss than they do. My filter, but I guess after a while you don't really need them so much, right? Grouping those guys a new one, dude. Oh my gosh. I really like Forge Hammer for bossing. I keep like putting it in my build and I take it out again. But I feel like I'm gonna have to drop Bone Shatter here pretty soon, and then, but I just love Bone Shatter. That's the thing. I love Bone Shatter. Hard for me to give it up, dude. But we're getting to the point where we probably should drop it. I think.
Detonation
But I
time.
love Bone Shatter. But then again, like when we're fighting bosses, we like actual Pinnacle bosses, we can just drop Forge Hammer in there. And if we're not fighting Pinnacle bosses, I don't know if we need it. We might be okay without it. Sweet. Algabook. Love that. Olroth's one of the bosses I haven't really fought yet. You know? The PoE, I feel like I frequently, a lot of people do play it solo, but it's pretty fun playing with people. And you can make like crazy, like maps that feel like dungeons, like you know, like the mobs take a while to kill and bosses are tough fights and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think I'm getting a lot of opioid too.
My satchel is full.
Already loaded up. I pick up way too much stuff though. For sure. Always do.
Shatter.
We'll carry this up around for a little bit. We can do looting after if we wanted to. Hey, congrats, man. Level 90, huge. We love getting level ups. 95 is definitely something that we can do. Just, even though this map is pretty good, like we can tell the XP bar is definitely still moving, so. 95, maybe tomorrow. Maybe at least over the weekend. If we keep just farming up tonight, man. Keep farming it up. We good? We'll see. There's so much to do, man. There's so much room to like optimize your build and stuff. But you're saying like if you can optimize your build for group play, it can be OP? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think my build having Bone Shatter still is kind of like making it not optimal for group play, but I do just love Bone Shatter still. It's such a fun button to press, so satisfying. Just detonate stuff. But at least we have armor break now. Like we were doing so much like just not really having any kind of damage increases or debuffs on anybody, you know, just kind of sending it. Now we have like one sort of increased damage. But mostly the reason I'm playing Armor Break is because I just wanted to go back to the tankiness. We were playing Armor Break for a second when I had a bunch of Spirit, but I think it's okay for me to drop Time of Need now and go into the armor instead. I think I have extra duration on it. I hope so. I think we do. Yeah, it looks like it's like 13 seconds. I need to throw my Gem Cutter's Prisms into it as well. That would help. More duration. Look at that Monk Demuge. Lasting. Because Bone Shatter, what I'm doing with it right now, polish off packs. I can just do that with Rolling Slam, basically, right? It's not as clean of an AoE, but it's kind of the same idea.
I've no more room.
DK we played with seemed like you had a little interest. I don't think either of us would commit to it. Lead Remix right around the corner. Hold on, sorry, what was going on? I'm on ultra wide. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like I'm zoned in. Game so fast compared to my current gameplay. You got this, bro. If you just started, it's way different. It's way different. Just keep having fun. You got this, dude. Just keep doing your thing, man. But I guess it gives you something to look forward to, right? Honestly, even the group doesn't really seem like the mobs are that much different than when I'm doing map solo. Interesting.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Interesting. Doing it. You already talking about playing PoE 2? Yeah, I feel you. I just completely obsessed with this game, so I just gotta like find a way to work it in, you know. There are people who enjoy it though on stream, so that's good. It's just like a, you know, it's just a different crew. But I'm interested in building, you know, our PoE enjoyers as well, as always. Gotta get in there. There we go. So again, very grateful to have all you guys hanging out on Twitch and YouTube. And hopefully with the PoE streams kind of being in the evening time, you guys can know to like look out for that. Look forward to that. Going for the big guys over there. Clear these fools out just a little bit here. Left you a rare back there, heads up. Heads up.
Where to keep that?
Clearing them out, because these depths are level 82. Which is awesome. That's another one of the really good things with the depths, is that's higher monster level. Super duper nice. Monster level is so good. The build guide, yeah, I do. It's oh, it's so worth it. Elder, it's so worth it, bro. It's also the kind of game that you can just kind of like, you know, just put some time into here and there when you're feeling it. It's so good, man. So good. Even if you're just chilling on it. Here and there, you know. It's also in early access, so it's going to be continuing to like grow and improve over time. Yeah, definitely go for it, I'd say. Of course I would, right? Oh boy. A lot of purple. Is that beef? I don't know what that is. I think it's beef's purple, right? Are you a Chayula monk? Okay, sorry. Yeah, your purple scared me. There we go. Gonna do a giveaway for it tomorrow? That's fine. We'll do a giveaway tomorrow anyway. Oh, he's back. I don't have the hammer yet. Rip. There we go. Those can sometimes be good, yeah. All right. That'll do. Get out of here. All right. That's good, Elder. Thanks, man. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a quick town run real quick. Wait, I get your portal? That's interesting. Yo, what is AED? Thank you so much, man. Big flex for the 50 AED. Cadatus. Thank you, man.
Speak.
What in the world, bro? Some big time pumpers over there. Is this any good? Any of this stuff? Not yet. Not yet. It's alright. Chuck it in there and have a look later. Let's see. Is this stuff leveled up yet? The scavenge plating going. Roly poly slam going.
Flame of
Herald
the
going.
forge.
Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's go. We still probably could do a giveaway for tonight if we wanted to. You know the bonuses? I think I did. I think I did. $5% critical damage loss. They used to be like 30. That's so much different than it was. Give me that gold. Where we headed, Mr. Beefster? Time. 5 monsters remaining. Time to go beat up the boss, maybe. Guy's a freaky guy too. We're on for a little bit longer. Let's let it build up just a little bit more. Mr. Haha, what's up, bro? Alrighty. Like, this is where a Forge Hammer would be nice to have. But we'll just send it, it'll be fine. On the two-hander and a wall up on him a little bit. Oh my god, that hurt. That got my attention, didn't it? I need to jump on him to get my my leaf slam. Oh, he's got the rare monster souls. That's why. Okay, he's got the. Okay, I've actually never fought a mob like this before. Who has the rare monster souls thing? Oh my god. He hurts. Kind of. It's like we don't want to stun him right now, but we have to get him to chill out. Is he like aggro to me? Yeah, we always got some kind of demonic boss to fight, don't we? Done. God damn, every hit is just like it's auto attacks. I'm dead if he hits me. Terrifying. All right. We gotta stay on him though. Ooh.
Hammer and anvil.
If we stun him, then we can do stuff. Light him up. Trying to stun him. Now we gotta just have the monk tank him. Yeah, this is a lot of extra health. Oof. Now I'm letting you tank him. Holy, okay, we didn't die, but okay. It's, oh, he does like a slam. Oh, okay. Like a sunder. Did you freeze him? Come over here, bro. Shit, okay, we got him. My game just literally like crashed. Alright, let's give it a second. You can do this. You can do this, PoE. Crash in the game from all the loot. You can do this, PoE. Oh, sick. Yeah, he hit me like 70% of my health. We lived, though. Just gonna make sure we keep breaking his armor. I think it can recover. Let's give it a second. There we go. Barely dropping any loot on that one, oh yeah? Jeez Louise, huh? I mean, it dropped some interesting stuff, looks like. See. We'll see. I like rare items, those are cool. That was a big boss. That was scary. Yeah, every attack was like hitting me for half my health, or 70% of my health. And Beef was just, thankfully, he was able to kind of just tank him for us. I don't think ever did an attack ever actually connect at any point. I feel like no. Like he kept swanging on you, but I don't think any attacks actually ever landed. It was good. Ooh. Oh right, you're okay. So he hit your ES. That's why. Okay, I was not seeing the green move, but that makes sense, right? Getting the ES. Yeah, gotcha. This is a good shield. For sure, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Forward shower. Also a good, yeah, that's some good rares. Horns on that. Alright, we ain't done yet, are we? Is that the same map? Nope, yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I do seed, so. Alright. Insane.
What is it?
Thanks for the download, you're doing it, bro. Coming. Alrighty. No movement speed. No go. Alrighty. Fire up another one though. Nice, Elder. That's perfect then. Perfect day for it. It's already showing at 81 to destroy everything. Are you what version of the game are you playing? Alright. Here we go, boys. What are we dealing with? Oh, do they deal extra damage as chaos? Oh, spooky. Okay. Or res cap, but that's scary. Cleanse the map, okay. We're gonna feel the chaos damage for sure. We're gonna feel it. Hope we'll be alright though. Roll with the homie here though, if we can. Oh yeah. This is gonna get a little freaky. We'll see what we can do. Pay attention to the rares. Those guys right there. Launch a hammer at them. Catch you later. I feel like Chayula monks, they got something. Like, you guys have extra max res or something against chaos? You are one with the chaos, so. You look like an invoker anyway. Chayula monk. You were doing some kind of purple stuff though, like a hand of Chayula. There was definitely something going on there. Just a little bit of lootation here. Taints. Try and skeet. Just make sure we get that away from these mobs. Just click that instantly. They just really don't want the mobs to have the shrines. Then they get all the extra damage and all the whatever buffs that would have gotten to you. Can't have that. Oh, like these guys have extra chaos damage now? Yeah, we gotta take that away from them instantly. Cannot have that. Ooh, extra XP though? I think, oh, he gets some buffs too though. A lot of shrines in here. Sweet. I like that. He doesn't have the same shrines as me, but we do have a lot of shrines. Not really sure how that works. I think he got that too. I think we might share some kind of shrineage. We both have the rarity one right now. Time to farm. Time to farm with the rarity shrine up. You're running for maps now? These are 15 or 16s, I think. These ones are some of the ones that Beep cooked up, though. Professor Beep made us some maps. Mad scientist.
You won't escape!
Hello. The mad scientist. But we're sustaining 15s pretty good now. So 15s with you know, delirium on it and stuff, like, you know, 5-6 mod maps. I don't always roll them to 6 mods just because I don't like it when they brick. But now I have a lot of not a lot of maps. I think we can start rolling them full. So we should be able to sustain exalts and everything else. Oh, nice. Bring it on. Huge. Huge. Massive AoE. I love that. Not a little morsel of loot from him, but that's cool. Yeah, we're doing good though. Doing good. My build is still like, I don't know, in its like it feels like an early end game stage, but I just like running maps, so I'm just not like, I don't know, just hammering XP and see how it goes. My damage definitely feels like it could improve. But it's not an unworkable amount of damage, right? I think we've leaned pretty far into being tanky right now, which I like to be tanky. I don't like to die. And damage helps you not die, but like I have the extra armor as Ellie on like every piece of gear that I have right now. So we have a good deal of armor against Ellie. Like right now I have almost 100k armor against fire at least. And we're all juiced up, you know? Need to get that breach. Get involved. Mobs do extra damage with chaos though, and it's a breach, so a little spooky. Breach mobs already kind of do some chaos, but blast them. And if we're running content with people, we definitely need to be not doing just bone shatter reliance because that's not gonna work. So it's good timing to kind of work some stampede into the mix. Kind of need to. Mobs. Bit. Boom. Boom. No, but it's fine. Nice job. Got a lot of those dudes. Whew. Fear was actually pretty stupidly tanking this season in PvE. No, we're gonna be playing some. Yeah. Yeah, we wear a lot of verse for PvP, so I'm used to that. No, we're gonna be continuing to do our WoW stuff too. You know, Jenny's been jamming on WoW, so we're gonna keep that going. I think the nighttime PoE is good though. Gotta make sure we put in our work for the day, you know? You know what I mean? Put in that work. Oh, man. There's an abyss mob in here. Sheesh.
Feel my wrath.
Logbook, right? Yeah, I could use a little more AoE on my rolling slam for sure. Oosh. Nice. Insane. Good loot. Good job. I'm excited I'm getting a few logbooks. I want to fight Olroth. I like Expedition. It's not that juicy for me because I haven't been able to play the boss that much yet. We'll go get King of the Mist though here pretty soon, I think. We'll tear him up. I see what's going on over here. I gotcha. You're playing them. Yeah, I've heard that PS5 is having some issues. It's like game's definitely having like a little bit of optimization hiccups, I think, this patch, but I think they really just got to get it in people's hands so that we can try it out. And eventually, you know, they get the data, and then they can mess with the stuff and work on optimization and whatnot. But yeah, I've heard that. I mean, people on PC are having issues. PS5 probably too. All right, let's see what we can do against this guy. Oh no! There we go. Alright, he looks kind of like a normal mob this time. more normal.
This!
Get him stunned up. We'll light him up. Big burst there with the big heavy hammer. What's that? What's that thing? Good job, dude.
I've nowhere to keep
Way to
that.
hammer him. Good job. Way to hammer him. We put that big burst on him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Speak.
Well done. Energy shield on like a... That bad. People don't use this, right? No. Do they? Oh, it's a rarity chest. Oh, okay. Maybe then. Maybe, maybe. Decent rolls. Some strength. It's kind of weird to have strength on a one-hander, though, isn't it? Percent dead. Yup, toasted him. Oof. It's life, but maybe. Well, I mean, this thing is wanting to succeed. This thing is wanting to be alive. Like that. Maybe I should have given it the big roll then. Interesting. All right, you can hang out with us then for a little bit. Got a chance at it. Welcome back. Okay. We don't cast resistance, but hey, I mean, thing. Interesting. Boss have additional modifier. That's freaky. That's freaky stuff. Potentially good stuff, but freaky stuff for sure. Alright. Sorry. We're pretty much done with this map, huh? Yeah, we're good. Oh wait, I went in the new one. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's go. I like this map layout.
Shatter!
Chambers. Take that. Oh. Our buddy Omniphobia is here. Where's he at? I'm gonna nuke this thing. Oh, I actually can't yet. He jumped at me. Madman. I'm just gonna launch it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big nuke. Thanks for dropping those things for us. I can kill this thing real quick. Yeah, that shot kills him. Got him. Yeah, Bone Shatter just works like a nice execute, man. I like it. Can't give it up. Not yet. These guys look like slammers. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that. You know what? You guys can both have that. Get you some of that hammer. Well, what's over here hitting me like that?
Whatever's inside needs to be worked down.
Cool. I need that essence. That abrasion essence. I need that one. That hammer we just dropped. Eat that. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're gonna nuke that instantly. I don't think well, let's see if they come over. They came in nice. Not dead though. Blasted. Oh! Divine for me! We can split that though if we want. We can split that for sure. First div of the maps though. I got a div on my own earlier, but yeah, I'll juice up a hammer for these essences and we'll one-shot it, hopefully. Oh crap, we gotta get that away from these mobs. And we gotta get, I also just want that XP. Blasting. Yoink. You get it too? Always have a hammer. Not yet though, somehow. A couple more bone shatters, we'll get it. Oh god, nobody need hammer for this. What do we? I think we're alright. I'm trying to like juice up one set at a time. It's not working. Oh boy. Plus we need hammers for these guys anyway. Where's my homie at? A little harder to get the glory. This environment. That's okay though. Gotta be focused up, bro. Yeah, if you're playing, you want Rise of the Abyss. That's this league. You want to play in this league. Yeah.
Fear will best you.
No Rise of the Abyss. Oh, sorry. No standard. You want the Rise of the Abyss. Over there. Please. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta get a little bit more healthy for that. Who's doing that? Get that out. This guy too. This guy's killing me. Dang. How do I still not have a hammer of the gods? That's crazy. I still don't have a hammer of the gods. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Those freaky dudes, man. Those freaky dudes.
Dodge this.
Oh. Stampeding on in, boys. Lots of mobs. We got this. Boom. The hammer is ready. We're gonna need to then get Ancestral Cry going for it. Seismic Cry going for it. Makes the essence a little bit more safe. Just a little bit. Those things can be a little bit of a doozy.
I need more time.
The Delirious map's just a little tankier. Not something we can't handle, though. That roll and slam extra damage to stun enemies, put that to work. My rage situation. Looking great.
Nowhere to keep that.
All good, though. Sheesh. Yep, just getting started. The secret there is, Bone Shatter is your best friend for leveling and for a long time. So you wanna stun an enemy, like get them nearly heavy stunned, and then Bone Shatter. And that's that little white circle on them. You can do that with your basic attack. You can do that with shield charge. You can do that with the first tick of rolling slam. This guy's got the recovery inhibitor. There you go. That's your best friend, brother. Try to take the shrine from him real quick. Dead. No! Okay, I can break this. I didn't know I could do that. I wasn't sure of the essence thing. No, brother. Okay, I can res you. Okay, so if I hearth out, does that mean that the map is over? I don't know how that works. I forget. I cannot do the ritual for us, though. A perfect regal, that's kind of neat. We're gonna want that. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see. Can I click the missiles? I can, okay.
Come here.
44 monsters are remaining, so they're out there somewhere for me to build up a stun on. Oh, and there's a boss. Oh shoot, a delirious boss. I'll try him before we do the abrasion guy. Kind of want that essence. Oh wait, I can? Oh, I can click to start it, but I probably can't look at the rewards. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see what I can do though. Something popped you. Yeah, getting hit by the new sprint mechanic does knock you down. Yeah, it's really kind of troll. Like I should maybe juice these guys up. And my hammer's just gonna fall off, whatever. This guy is cursed. Inhibits my recovery. Got a little hammer dropper too. How do I know when that's coming though? I don't think you do. Keep moving, I guess. I need that one. What's this other one? Oh shit. Messed that up. That'll be alright. Slow me though. We're a bit slowed. Got these runes in the ground too. Okay. Collecting those dudes.
My satchel is full.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do against the big boy. What boss is this? Oh man, speaking of sprint. Speaking of that sprint, yeah, if I can't do the ooh. If I can't do the rewards, I don't think we need to bother with the thing. I mean, can I kill this guy? Let's find out. Oh no. I don't really remember this. Oh god. Nope. No. Alright, we gotta go. Gotta go. Don't stand on those. Okay. I think we're still okay. Truly, it's just don't sit in the pathway. He's got like no stun build up on him though. Is this even worth it? Not sure. You gonna call us mads? Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. This ain't worth, bro. Can we like log out for a while, bro? Can I flee? This feels not worth. I really will just peace out if we could, but see if we can maybe beat him up a little bit more. What he's up to. Jesus. How is he not stunned yet? This is as much damage as I have right here, so. Yeah, oh, there's just no way. How do I escape? How do I escape this guy? Can you like make a different map for us, Beep? To get me out of this thing? I'm not trying to fight that guy. I'm good. I'm good on that. You trying to come kill him? Yeah, you can try. I probably need you. If it lets you, yeah, see if it lets you in. Give it a try. Was that just like a one attempt map? I just don't feel like dying to that guy. That was all my damage. So, I'm like, I'm good. BKC. What's up, bro? Yeah, give it a go. See if Yoshi can come in and kill him. Give it a try. I just don't have the damage. I mean, like, I think I could do it eventually, but I'm not trying to just be a god gamer for the next, like, you know, 15 minutes just for, like, to take a death. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. You good? Doing all right. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break. I don't want to fight that boss anymore. He's mean. I'm scared. I gave him my best shot. I gave him the triple aftershock and brought him to what, about 70% health? That thing with delirium. Good map though. Good productive map, but yeah, that's enough of that. I'm all set. I want to let me out of the ornate chambers though. I don't feel like dying to that guy. We're doing good right now. Don't need to take a death. You know what I mean? Oh, that was 13 bucks over there on YouTube. That's what that was. Kadidas, thank you, bro. And thanks for all the follows tonight too, guys. Swap maps. Let me see if I zone back in. Okay, I'm still here. I'm still in the map, so. I'm not. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna let me out without how long for the hardcore gamers out there? How long do you have to wait? 15 minutes? Is that the wait time? 15 minutes. What does this guy look like at this point? What a crazy character this dude was, huh? You can log another character, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna move me out of there though. It's going to be Beep who invites you. Look at this guy. I think for last thing I did. Oh, okay, yeah. I want to reset all passes, yeah. We can play around with this character at some point too. In the new league. Look at his weapon, man. Good God. What a weapon. This is our HP stacker right here. Big boy. Big boy. With the OG ingenuity. Man. Man, oh man. How can you sell passives? It was just because of this character. I know, Elder. I know, bro. I know, bro. It's a good one. This is my other Titan that we were playing. This guy is kind of similar, I think, actually. Big rolling slammer. I think I'm just gonna take the passive reset for him too. This guy's build, he was using the deepest tower. Is the helmet even still on my character? Yeah, it's just not in the league. Life regen, stun build up, damage with maces and power attacks. That's good. Yeah, that's definitely good. Damage with maces and empowered attacks dealing more is definitely good. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good idea actually. Use the crazy jewel thing on. Or sorry, use the crazy corruptor thing on jewels. That's a good idea. You have a question for chat? Yeah, of course. White item. So, in order for a white item to be worth anything, it has to be like very high eye level and the best base possible. Basically. This guy's weapons are okay too, I think. Does he have that? There was one that we were messing with. I don't know where it is now, though. I don't know where it went, but that was a cool one. Chancing base, that's true, yeah. Eye level is a factor. Now, an item can be good and low eye level, but the higher eye level allows them to more easily roll the highest possible, like, modifiers and stuff. I don't think this guy did have weapon skills on these. The big pumper. I hadn't used Sunder at all in this new league yet. He was just a Sunder boy, huh? Cool. But yeah, we weren't doing upheaval. We were using Sunder as like a big single target pumper. So does the deepest tower still work in this game? Okay. I just want to look at what he's got. Yeah. Big deepest tower gains. His health went down a lot though. Dang. He's got less health than my guy with the giant's blood. 650 strength. life on a lot of gear too, I bet. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why my other guy has so much more life. Once it lets me out of the ornate chambers, we'll go back on that guy. But I just, we're having a good night. I don't feel like dying, so I'm chilling for a second. No rush. Maybe do you guys want to do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway while we're waiting to be released from the ornate chambers. I don't think that boss is that bad, but just too delirious. If Lancis is still here, we can fire up a giveaway for the night, man. That'd be fun. I'll be right back real quick, though. Good map so far. All right, sweet. So this will be for a early access code. Just good old Path of Exile gains for you. Yeah. I'm not sure when Druid's getting released, man. I don't know. We do have some sub luck on that bad boy, so if you guys are a subscriber, make sure you get in there. Interesting. What happened here? Oh, there. Does he have a lot of attack speed? Kind of feels like he does. What was my rotation on this guy? I think we're just leap slam sundering fools. Why does he feels like he has so much more AoE? Maybe not though. Pretty speedy. What's our plus skill situation to this guy? Decent. +5? Oh. This guy was just a Titan that we leveled up just for fun. This was not the main pumper. Yeah, thanks, Blood Rage, for hooking these up, man. This guy was the main pumper. This guy was the big dog, the big daddy. What was his plus skills? Probably nothing, because we had life, melee skills, strength, chaos, resist. That's not even that crazy. The weapon is crazy. These gloves are, I think, are pretty good. Dude, they corrupted for +1 level of melee skills. That's nuts. That's why I'm wearing him. Life, rarity, melee skills, attack speed. Then we have the Giga Ingenuity with these rings. Just, that's crazy. That's just crazy loot. I don't think that Invictus gives you % max life anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, type ! enter to win. If you guys are watching on YouTube, swing over to Twitch to get your drops and to get your chance to win a giveaway. But at one point I was using this to give me some max res. Looks like we're just using it to give us all res now. Come on over though, boys. Well, 97. Jeez Louise. I forget what I was doing with him, but we can keep him there too. Smith of Kitava too. Good, my Warbringer. Warbringer was only level 93. Our Smith got to level. Oh, maybe he has the hammer. Our Smith got to level 95 as well. 2.1 million research box. Yeah, I'm not rich enough for that one. No, this isn't the one. This is plus 7 melee skills. This guy's build was funny. They took this out of the game though too, didn't they? They sure did. They sure did. This guy was another cool character though. Speaking of those divines, do you want to split the divine? Beep? You want it in exalts or chaos? We're still prisoner. Prisoner to the ornate chambers. How about this guy? He had some fun stuff too. The life, rarity, attack speed, melee skills. See, this was before we had access to the LE damage reduction. Not a bad weapon, bro. 72% increased block chance. Oh my gosh. Got the Giga block. Sheesh. How are you wearing that? It requires 402 strength, and we have exactly 402 strength. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you sure? Dude, Smith of Kitava is so nice to cap your res. Or this is Warbringer. Warbringer is sick too, though. I really like this character as well. Boom. I kind of want to play Perfect Strike some more. I think Perfect Strike is sick with one-handers. This is a cool guy too. Leap Slam, Bone Shatter, and then Perfect Strike. That does some pretty big AoE now. With a one-hander, it's super fast. We only got this guy with two-handers later, like much later on. Not bad. I feel like if we log all the way out, it doesn't do anything. Still a prisoner. Oh well. I think the instances stay open just for like 15 minutes. It's Call of Duty, yeah, something like that. Nanook, what's up, man? Something like that. Because we had like the Warcry spam, but I don't think the Warcry spam works like that anymore, right? Okay, another question is, right? Yeah, this is with the old stuff. Why does it only have 2 ascent? Oh, because the ascendancy has changed. I think Encase and Jade is much better now, right? Right, so you can gain guard up to 60% of your maximum life for 5 seconds. Oh, and you can quality it too? Snap, so it's like 70% of your life. I like that. And the armor break thing is so cool. It's only 10%, but it's still so cool because you can scale it from your tree. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I'd go for that, but the Warcallers Bellow, they got combined now. It's so cool. You're carrying Krendors too in twos? Oh, fun, man. Oh, fun. If you control click, it'll open a new instance. But I'm stuck inside there though. I gotta like my character needs to be released. Wait, did they change how this worked? No. No. Well, I think Warbringer's a sick ascendancy still. Like, Titan is just very, like, attractive for the big extra buffs to all this stuff. I gotta figure out some of the things I'm gonna do with my Titan's, like, tree. I think Warcry speed is important. But I gotta move some stuff around so I get a little bit more points to work with. I really don't want to do the strength travel node thing because Titan just gets so much juice. But I kind of want to have access to this somehow. We'll see. Well, you're doing good work, Sinvicta. You're doing good work. We didn't take this on the other character. But we do need all that armor, is the thing. We want to. I don't know if we want to stack even more talents of armor, but I think this is worth it on the Titan. Armor is just so juicy for us right now. So good. Yeah, we definitely need to do a full respec on all of my characters. That's just no good. We're not going to be playing a lot of standard, I don't think. It was hell. What do you mean, Prot plus no gear DK wasn't good in 2s? That's crazy. What? How low MMR did you guys get to? The people need to know. You'd have to make that a little faster, though, wouldn't you? That is a little too slow, but with a two-hander, it's definitely slower. Let's start a brand new guy, man. Let's start a new dude. 1600? Okay, yeah. That's not quite low enough for Prot under geared DK 2v2, I don't think. Not quite. Not quite low enough. Sorry for the delay here, boys. We're waiting for my character to, like, time out from getting stuck in there, but it's a great time to enter in the giveaway if you want to. Exclamation mark, enter to win a free key. Path of Exile 2. Early access. Hit him with it. All of our 600 somewhere unranked. Sub 1000. That's where you want to be. That's the promised land. The sub 1000s. That's the good stuff right there. He didn't even know about AMS halfway through. Bro, what's he doing PvP for? Just to get some loot? That's still fun. This Titan right here is level 94.
Tempered by flame.
Let's do it. This could be like our standard experimental character. Would he be able to do this though? Maybe. Our standard, so this will be like if we went Giant's Blood. What would it look like, right? If we weren't worried about dual spec either. Which we could be putting some work into that at some point, but we're not doing it right now. I'm just gonna, oh my god, I'm not doing trades. Okay. People still playing standard, huh? This guy was using blood magic. I'm just gonna set up his tree the way my other guy's tree is. Then we can kind of play around with it from there. And that'll be fine. We like that empowerment. This is so cool. I'm pretty sure it's worth it. Okay, we're still anointed for Titanic. Awesome. This guy does need to go Giant's Blood, though. Part of his destiny. Tough for him, but it is what it is. Do I have a jewel in here? Yeah. We might actually need that. Enough. So we're at least 94. Sam, hold on. Come on now. All right, we're not done yet. Boom. Light it up. Okay, we're not done yet. We got lots more to do here. Gonna need some beef. Gonna need all that. Gonna need a little more strength. And some more dexterity. 17 more points. Okay. And we're going to allocate that. This is kind of weird because, like, we're not really using this stuff right now. I guess we better take that there. Where's the other jewel socket that we took? Is it even still a thing? Did we go? Were we all the way down here? Oh my god, we were. Okay, well, we're not using that anymore. From Nothing is sick, but we're not using that anymore. I don't think. I mean, because it's like, this guy's... Like, that helmet is really cool, but I don't have that, so... I don't think we can really, like, do stuff with it. Where else did I put all my points? Oh, yeah, here? I feel like his armor situation is not going to be very good. Yeah, his situation was definitely very different than my other guy. But that's okay. We can just we can at least like set up his talents to be somewhat similar. What else were we doing? Went up there. Oh yeah, all this over here. All this AoE. All this right here. We still need a lot more dexterity though. Oh god, yeah. I feel like we're not going to have enough to do anything that we're trying to do here.
Flame of the forge.
Okay, we at least have enough strength to put on that item. Interesting. Okay. Anything else we want to buff up? We put another point strength for right now, but what we really need is dex. So it would seem. We probably ought to put this here so we can maybe like grab a couple points of strength in the, like on the rest of the like pathing maybe, or couple points of dex. What do we need dexterity for? The gloves? Bro, our setup is so scuffed. It's okay, it's just a talent tree. You know, 79% armor is not that bad. Not that bad. Just went it for the weeklies? Gotcha. Alright, I'll come back to this in a second. We free yet? No, we're still in the ornate chambers. Bro, we are being held very hostage here. Very hostage indeed. Alright, Sam, I gotta use the keyboard just a little bit, Sam. Yeah, so what are we doing here? We were just literally sundering. Oh my gosh, his gems are so weird too. We were just sundering single target, but like, I guess we were putting a totem down. That's definitely what we were doing. We were putting a totem down to break armor, and then we were sundering it off. But the totems don't work that way anymore. Only I was described in a nice way. You know, I watched, Lance has sent me that. He was very, I didn't watch the whole video. I did watch the part where he mentioned me, and I thought he was very sweet, yeah. Yeah, this guy's build no longer is gonna work with the attacks that I have. But this would be like a cool, like, experimental character. Look at all these level 19 supports we have. Oh my gosh, dude. I guess we are in standard. Holy moly. Poison is very bad. Yeah, chaos damage really hurts. Really hurts. 100%. Do I have any other helmets that I can put on my character's head? I don't think so. This is like all we got. Do I have any other gloves? I mean, these are +1 melee. They're not very good, but they can at least go on my character. My resistances are gonna get messed up. I'm not even chaos res capped. Uh-oh.
Flame of the Forge!
That won't change it though, because these are... Oh, I would have been chaos res capped if I had, I see. Definitely not lightning res capped though. Whatever. This is not a real guy right now. Thunder is still just kind of a slow attack, isn't it? Yeah. Weird. Yeah, get on in there, boys. Bro, I'm still a prisoner in the ornate chambers. Never to be released. Does this character work if I reallocate his stuff? His stats are also kind of weird. I might be trolling a little bit setting up these characters this way, but I don't think he needs... We should try this pathing. It's going to be kind of weird, but... I kind of wonder. It gets you to the points a little bit more quickly, I think. I'll try this. This is gonna be a little weird. His stats are also all over the place though. This also might not work that well. But we're just clicking around while we have to wait for my guy to... Again, it's like... What's the trade-off? Like, you wait 30 minutes to play your character again, but would you have just farmed 2.5% experience in the next 30 minutes? Probably, right? Good to know for next time. Good to know for next time. Yeah, you can't teleport in a boss fight. Again, good to know for next time. No big deal. Dude, I don't think this guy benefits from this armor. I have like 30% armor. This character. Could have easily be fair. Yeah, good to know for next time. I don't think I go for Prism Guard on this guy. We can. Just to sort of be consistent here, you know what I mean? This is kind of like a legacy character, because he has all this stuff that's not available anymore. So his armor and his block are gonna be a big difference. This guy before, one of the reasons why he was able to do fine was he just had so much HP, and he had so much max res. So he was just still a really kind of a beefy boy. What's this, man? I don't want to go all the way over here. Do I have to? I don't know if I have a choice. I don't like doing all this stuff as a Titan. Does this... We might need the intelligence, unfortunately. You know what he hasn't done, though? He hasn't done his, Why can't I put it in my bag? He has not done all the stuff that you get, like, talent points for from the campaign, and, like, the little buffs that you get from the campaign, I don't think. Well, these characters are also, like, they're more powerful and less powerful than other guys at the same time, you know what I mean? This is gonna be like a really scuffed build. But I'm just clicking points just to... Oh, wait, but yeah, I had the Omen, so we would have farmed up more, but whatever, we're chilling. I don't think I ever would have come over to these characters and clicked nodes on them if not, you know? This is a cool talent, and we're actually very close to it. Like this whole side of things. So break more armor, and then Increase effective fully broken armor, and fully broken armor effects apply to fire damage, right? So if we wanted to go Avatar of Fire, we would have to move. We have to be able to get a couple different points, but we're also. I kind of didn't. I didn't remember this. We're 1 point away from this socket too. So I think the next level up, I got this with the level up we just got. I think my next level up after that is another jewel socket. And is max res still available on jewels? I think it's gotta be, right? Bro, I don't think we're interested in this for this character. I don't know how we live without it, but like I'm not gonna put this on my guy. We don't have these points. I'm just not gonna click them. We just might be really squishy. Oh my goodness. We'll see. This game is so antsy to press buttons. I try to make a checkpoint marker in a dark cave and as a rounded a corner. Oh yeah, you're freaking out, huh? That checkpoint had it coming, bro. I just wonder how much I need. We don't need that much strength to put this stuff on. I guess that's one of the changes that happened too, is that you end up not needing as many stats to wear the gear that you wanted to wear, huh? Interesting. This item is probably not going to stay on my character. Yeah, dude, you're going to love this game. I can tell. And I love that for you. I like that node. Paramount brother, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm doing that right now, man. Sorry, big dog. Okay, got the weapon on. Now we just need like how much intelligence? Oh, like 30 points of intelligence. Brother, I'm kind of AFK right here, man. I'm not really playing standard right now, dude. Oh, these are different. Interesting. You know what? Fine. Let's go all the way over here. Oh. What the? But detonator skills. I see. Let's give this guy some AoE, bro. Do I have enough intelligence yet? Nope. I need one more point of intelligence. That's a lot of work to get there, isn't it? Oh, but it's a lot of strength though. This is weird, but I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of curious.
Nothing is set in stone.
I feel like these should be strength instead of int. I just don't need it, right?
What is it? I have changed my mind.
But like, what if we wanted to just go AoE and health? What does that look like? How much health can you get? So we almost have 5k. And my character is like working again. My resistances aren't insane, but they're there. I don't know if he survives, but he's existing. I think we're gonna take these points. How far away from Hail Heart from? We're quite away from there. I don't think that's good. We need a little bit of life regen. We don't really have any leech. I always like this talent, this rage when hit, to give him, and then giving me armor is cool. Oh no, we get this AoE. Of course we do. Of course we get that AoE, and then we get this damage, right? Oh, I was about to say, I was like 1% maximum life. I didn't know that was on the tree, but no, that's why. It's because it's not on the tree. It is now. It is now. There. Insane. I don't even know if this jewel is still in the game. Is that a talent tree map for Lost City? Both. Both. Var's been slain. Good job, Baran. Good job. That is one slow sunder. Oosh. What an interesting character. This guy's a fun guy. Boom. Some big ol' AoE though. Let's take a look at our guy. We're almost out of time for the night though. I'm still trapped in the ornate chambers, man. No, bro. Alright, well. Good to know for next time. Next time, I guess we just take the death. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to lose 2.5% XP. But sitting here for... How long have we been here? For like 30 minutes almost? It would have been worth it, I think, to just take the death. You don't know when it resets? I mean, I can try to go back in again. Oh, we're in the hideout. Nice. We're good. We're live. All right. We're in. We're in, boys. We're in. That was scary. Okay. We're back. We're back on our guy. Yeah, we would have lost this teeny little bit of XP. We're going back in, Veep? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Kind of a range, isn't it? Bit of a range on these. That's probably a couple chaos.
Can I help?
Probably a couple, right? I mean, people can definitely still roll that quite a bit. It ain't done yet.
I'm sure
Put her
someone
there.
will want that.
Yeah, getting that giveaway. Yeah, it finally released us. We're gonna have to go back and check the VOD and see what time
This is
that let
what
us
we
out. So we know for next time. Because you can't just like reset the checkpoint in when you're not in the thing anymore. That's a lot of life regen. Solid 2C. I'll do that later. Sorry. Well, we got out of there alive. Was it worth it? Not sure. But now we kind of know how that works. Ugh. Penetrate Sally Pen is no nice. Always been on 32, so about 32 minutes. I did log in, right? So I bet it probably keeps you captive about 30 minutes. How many more of those maps you got, Beep? A few? Okay. Oh boy. Like 4? Okay. We're not doing all 4 tonight, brother. We can do a couple more, though. I gotta get my build going the right way. But I think I at least know what I'm doing with my next couple talent points. I don't think we're doing anything fancy. I think we're just getting gems. Or jewel socket. Own it good. Alright. Let's try again, bro. Yeah, Navali, she likes to hang out in your, on your waypoint too, huh? She does. She just hangs out on that waypoint. What are you doing? Alright, we got Goes in the Rust Lord again. Alright. But hey, he's not What did you do to this one? They penetrate LE res. Okay. Doesn't appear that they're in a union of souls or anything like that, so maybe the boss will be completely freaky. Sending the hammer on them, buddies. Nuked. Those bosses do get a little crazy. They do. Yeah, your bell kind of scares me, I think. I see purple. And anytime I see purple, I'm like, oh god. We definitely need to make an updated build video for you guys. We just haven't been playing PoE 2 in the morning, so I haven't really been able to like start my day off with a build guide, or build update, which I'd like to do, but it's just kind of where PoE is at in the content right now. I love PoE so much, but it just can't, it cannot occupy our main game slot right now, which sucks. Wish it could, but it's just not, you know, it's all good. We find a place for it, you know? We find a place. And the evening streams are good. You know? Works for me. Yeah, there's your meteor. Here's my meteor, bro. Here's mine. Fun build, though. And we're only just now kind of bringing in the stampede into the mix. But these guys just being alive. Oh, they have energy shield, I see. I gotcha, I gotcha. I gotcha. Good old Leap Bone Shatter definitely has been doing the job for us, but we're trying to mix it up a little bit. Going in there with the Stampede now. A little bit. If necessary, you can just Leap Slam on a couple times until they prime up. You know, blast them. The smithereens. But, the main thing I'm looking for is being fairly durable. Extra chaos damage. Like that. Why are these guys like healing? I don't understand what's happening with that. Am I doing that little damage or like what's up? He leeching off me? Oh, we need to go with beef. I'm coming. He's cooking up a little expedition for us. Alright, I'm coming. But if you want to check out the build video, please do. Make sure you subscribe over there on YouTube. That way, whenever new ones come up, you'll see them. It'd be great. This character's got a lot of room to improve, so. That's what we're working on. A lot of room to improve. But I like playing the game, I like progressing my guys, so we're just not putting in like mega hours every day right now, you know. Gotta kind of chip away at it a little bit. Don't need the skill gems. Voice. Thingy over here. Gotta chip away at it. But we will. If you guys keep tuning in and showing love, hitting the sub button, I mean, it means a lot. That's what we need. But we also have a little bit of loot for you guys tonight, a little bit of love for you guys in the form of a early access key. If you don't have one yet, make sure you type !enter into the chat to win. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you swing by here to get that, as the giveaway is only on Twitch right now. So we love the YouTube homies, but that's just kind of how it is. How are we rolling right now? Get my armor. Yeah, like Bone Shatter doesn't always break their armor. It like does a lot of damage, doesn't always break armor. It's kind of weird. I don't know how that works. It's like it does too much damage, and not enough armor break. It's weird. But like Stampede breaks armor.
I need more time.
Somehow. Weird. But I have like no extra armor break scaling on my tree at all, so not super surprising we're not breaking a ton of armor, but it is important for my defenses. We're using scavenge plating, so whenever we break armor, we get percent increased armor. How's the war doing? Good, good. Slowly working. Slowly working. Just putting a couple hours in at night, you know? Ow, I don't want to charge straight into that line. You know? Putting our time in office during the workday, you know, and then coming home and playing some PoE at night. Kind of how it goes. By putting the time in the office, I mean like playing WoW, of course. Fun stream today, we got to play some WoW. Got to do some sponsored streaming today too. It was awesome. Demon Ex Machina. That was a really fun game. Dude, I'm clicking the shrine so... You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I'm clicking the shrine so many times, man. Oh, that makes me so annoyed. We lost 2.5% experience. Dude, that makes me so annoyed. That's a skill issue, though. Oh, wait, we have checkpoint? Like, we have, like, things? Okay. That's a skill issue. I just need to kill the mobs before I do, like, anything. I mean, I could die in here again, but I don't think I will. I just have to stop being an idiot and, like, kill the mobs and then click the shrine. It's not that hard, but whatever. We have those, it's so silly. We just wait like an hour, like, to like get out of that one map so we don't die, and then we just died from the control like that. Whatever. Fine, it's fine. That's why we have those omens in my inventory so that we don't lose a ton of XP. That's so annoying. Yeah, shrine. Like, I like shrines, but I really don't like that about shrines. Again, it's a skill issue. It's on me. PoE can be a punishing game in some ways, and there are lessons that you have to learn, be reminded of sometimes. You should go fight either the breach or the boss when we got these shrines. There are lessons you got to be reminded of, and one of those lessons is kill the mobs before you click the shrine, because the mobs do get buffed. You know, mobs do get buffed. Light him up. Oh. Kill the mobs before the shrine. And then get the shrine. Okay, all good. We're already gonna be getting a little bit of XP back. It's all good. I hate dying in this game though. Makes me upset. 94 actually. We're at 94. 95 is definitely a possibility tomorrow. Possibility. Max World Regen mod. There we go, let's rumble. Unfortunately, tanky breach mob zone for me. That extra energy shield can get weird. Thankfully, we're not out of it. It wasn't like a one-try map, so that's good. That's crazy, though. I don't really know how that works. Because that one we died one time, then it was over. But this one we have more tries, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, I should not have died there. It was just like, you know. The mobs get like 1,000,000 extra damage as Ellie, and it's a damage penetrates Ellie map. And so we just kind of stood still for too long and got nuked. This is kind of a good opportunity to see what it's like to do a damage penetrates Ellie res map, though. I usually do those. No, get him. I think I got him. Bummer though. Tiny bit of a bummer. Got the boss. Alright. Easier level in this patch? Yeah, that's what they said. I think it's a little bit easier. Who knows? We might not feel it until later. A lot of life regen, but that's mostly just trash.
Is what we have.
Anything else we can put this on? We do sometimes use good old overwhelming presence. We sometimes use it. Alrighty. A couple more, then a couple more. Dang, man. That's so funny. We wait forever to not die to that stupid boss. But you know what? Dying to this stupid boss was like a very obviously avoidable death. That death right there was like, yes, it's avoidable, but it's more like after the fact. This is a Willow? Oh, fuck this, man. There better not be a boss here. You're on your own, bro. You might be on your own for this one. I hate this boss. This guy's freaky. Alright, kill the mobs. Flip the shrine. There we go. Oh, we probably could do it together. This is one of those maps I don't usually run, though. This boss is so freaky. We'll see. Maybe we'll be alright. It's only level 80. What's going on with this place, though? He still probably kills you. Doesn't look like there's any, damage mods or anything, but... Let's see. Kill the mobs. Alright. I think the boss kills me with this much HP. Probably. But we should probably go kill him, actually, right now. We're gonna do it. Oh, we have a speed shrine and everything else. Extra HP. Or a rarity shrine too, but... I hate this boss so much. This spooky dude. Ooh, or the breach. This guy is a bad mamma jamma, though. I do kind of suspect he just kills me through everything if I get hit with this slam. Bad mamma jamma. Pumping though. Hey, it's not delirious, so it kind of feels like we actually do damage. Nice. More built for speed, this map, because when you're in a party like the mob, they'll scale so their HP is a lot more tanky, boys. Run him over.
You won't escape.
Still farming pretty good though. Yeah, some A0. Yeah, I remember. I was kind of ready to be done with hardcore though at that point. I remember that too. Give us a good honorable death, He smacked us though. You learn from that one though. You're like, okay. I think we learned from that one at least. Oh, sweet. Little 10C. In the bank from that bow. Did that bow drop from here? That might have been one I made a lot of items a lot cheaper that I had for sale. Gotta get it moving, man. Price to move some of those items now. Price to move. Over here. Just doing that. Cut it out, man. Yeah, the last map, there wasn't delirious, but they had like twice their HP as energy shield or something. It felt like. There's an abyssal depths here now. You're interested? Fight this guy? All right, dude. He's got a shrine, so.
I need more
Luck.
time.
Wait. It's good. All right, nice, good. Get our guy a shrine and just let him just tear him up. Very nice.
In the right hands, this could forge
Much
something
better.
truly
All right.
exceptional.
Just rip him a new one. Oh, he got a crit shrine and a lightning shrine? Oh, dear. Yeah, that's a lot of damn. That's a lot of damn. All right. We have our breach too, if we want to do that one at some point. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, if you guys are hanging out tonight, thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that follow on the stream too. Appreciate you. And if you need your little portal MTX, feel free to get it here. Hook up to some subbies if you're digging the content. It is also September too, so you guys can lock into sub if you like for the long haul. Support that PoE 2 content, baby. We keep putting this warrior to work. Guys, some big time gains. I think jewel sockets definitely are a good investment for our next talent points. It'll give us some options. And nothing else, just kind of just gives you some basic scaling, basic stuff until we know what we want to do. I think 95 on this guy is definitely possible. XP bar still moving. I like that. Okay. Okay. I got. All right. I see you. Come on, stand over here, buddy. Fuck you. What? Like, what is that? There's this one too. You can't pause to look at that D-weapon party play, but like, what is that? That just chaos degen is just so insane. It's definitely poison something.
Hate defines us all.
Scary. Very scary. Good job, though. Good job. We're doing party maps. I mean, Beep, the guy that I'm playing with right here, he's from the stream. He just cooks up some crazy maps. Just kind of fun. You're absolutely fine just soloing, though. Like, I think that's like mostly what the game is like tuned around and like designed for. Just blasted map solo. But no, you don't definitely like. I mean, oh, there's also the breach, right? But no, I mean, I don't know. I think you get like a loot multiplier. I think if you're in a party, but it's not that big of a deal. Do we roll it? Yeah. Has everybody got a chance to enter the giveaway who wants to? At that time. Yeah, it actually is about that time, isn't it? Yep. Probably oughta. Send it. This guy? I don't like these guys. You gotta go, bro. go after shockers. Oh my gosh, look at them all in there. Yeah. Gotta go. Gotta get in there. The juice is loose in there. Come over here. He clears that side, I clear this side, then we just kind of like cross paths and just keep going. Good. Divide and conquer breach strategy here. Nice. Good jab. Nice. Alrighty. Good to me. Solid. Solid. Yeah, get on in there, boys.
What is it?
This is what we have available. I'll find a use for it.
No. Giga Thorns on an evasion gear. I don't think so. Armor energy shield with chaos res though, and elemental damage? Maybe, but that's just so... Oh, that's a good roll for armor ES? Really? Not what I would expect. Okay. Alright, Beep. You probably got about one more, brother. One more for now. There's some good maps, though. And the only death for me was just kind of like trolling, so. And we've already definitely made up for it, which feels good. I'm glad that we're able to make up for it. It's good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, we're just right here next to a jewel socket. That's convenient. Probably need to corrupt some jewels too, like buy some good ones and corrupt some. I wish I could put that time lost here. It's just I don't think it's getting enough value. Like compared to just the normal jewel that we have, I mean I want to put it in there. It's just not that good. It wasn't like I bought it with like no rolls on it for like a divine, and that's what ended up happening. And it's like not that good, but whatever. Whatever. And that's a Yeti water bottle. And the other one's from Water Drop. Alright, boys. Look at that. They come and buy some loot, I guess, huh? Yeti, yeah. Oh, Pop the Squad got himself one. Nice. Shamers is cold. That's really all that we got going on? Okay, cool. Try it out. Yeah, thanks again, Beef, for cooking up some maps for us, man. Appreciate the runs, man.
You won't escape!
Feel free to run, you know, your maps on your own if you want, but yeah, I mean, I'll run more with you. I'll do more. Just gotta keep it going tonight, so don't stay up crazy late. Got a big day with my boy tomorrow, so yeah, it's like I gotta do like 2 leave slams to prime these guys up. Come on, buddy. Come to loot. Noise. Noise. I like Expedition okay, but I don't necessarily like use it that much, I think. Like I don't do like a lot of like the like little NPC crafting thing. I think it's fun, but you need so much to do it, I think. need so many other little resources to actually get it. I guess if you farm it a ton, maybe you get a ton of resources. Doing some god-dang damage, bro. I see it. Lighten them up. Haven't really been, for all the maps we've been doing, I feel like we haven't really been seeing very many of even like level 19 skill gems. This is 81, which is not a low map. I don't know. You're shredding these guys. We're helping. Gonna flank them. Could also get the craters in this build if we wanted to at some point, but I don't know. Armor break is definitely kind of what we need. I don't like that guy at all. The way that we deal damage and the mechanics that we have is definitely not like designed for group play. This one. Who's doing that? Stop doing that. Weirdo. Exploding corpses. I'll like that. Not allowed. Watch out now. Oh boy. Big dude. Have to fight him in like a one little area there too. Beat him down, roll and slam. Beat him down. Explode this whole place. Okay. Pretty sure that's our shrine situation going on over here. Oh yeah. He's on a rampage this dungeon. Oh, I see what's going on there. Yeah, he's ascended. He's ascended. I wish they would give it the shrines to everybody that clicks on it. I think that's what happens in Diablo. For everybody just in the party. Regardless of who clicked on it, I mean. Got him. Pretty cool. You got a pop squat. Alright. You get that bad boy? Alright. Boom. I'll go this way a little bit. No. Oh, snap. Where'd that come from? Boom.
Dodge that!
Okay. I don't know if I can get there from this side. I'm coming. Following the trail of dead bodies. Gotta get there myself, the speed shrine. Look at that go. Light her up. Boom. Nice, nice. Alright. Gaming. Anything else here? Oh, we're good. Gaming. Alright. Good stuff today, boys. Good stuff. Building up a little bit at the evening time over here on Twitch, but we do got to roll out, boys.
Speak.
If any of you guys are new to the stream, make sure you follow the stream. We can hang out more in the future. Oh, that's kind of got some potential, doesn't it? Kind of got some potential. We will be back. We will be back. What is that? What the heck is going on here? A weird one. Ideally, ooh, nice. Ideally playing PoE in the evening time right now is the kind of the schedule that we've got set up for ourselves. And again, if you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you follow. So you can come tune in with us and hang out some more beef. Thanks for the maps, bro. Big pumps, pretty solid gains. I think we started off like at no level, and if we hadn't have died, we would have been level we would have been 30% XP instead of 28, basically. It's all good. Made 3 div in the shop while I was doing maps. Nice. Excellent. Good stuff. But I'm gonna hop out of this one. And I'm gonna hop off a stream, get some food, get some rest. Tomorrow is the weekend, so it'll be me hanging out with my boy during the daytime, and then we'll hop on stream for a little bit of gaming in the evening time. Maybe we'll have to figure out how to progress our gear a little bit. We got a lot of juice. We have what feels like a lot of currency, but we also have what feels like pretty good gear. So I have to find out how do we want to improve this stuff. But either way, we will do that again tomorrow. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. See you guys next time. Peace.